Allow me to show you, friendo, a couple of pointers on how to maximize minimal equipment. So I'm going to start off with this split squat variation here. First things first, I'm adding some extra range of motion. And second of all, I'm doing a split squat rather than a regular squat. You can lift a lot more weight with bilateral exercises like a standard squat, but if you don't have the ability to do that, you can maximize the amount of strength that you can build with some single limb work, which can also help you to kind of iron out any imbalances you might find that you have. And it can allow you to use an even moderate amount of weight to build a maximum amount of strength. Exact same thing goes here with the extended range of motion hip thrust. Now here, what I'm doing is with one single leg, I am adding a little bit of extra weight and doing the hip thrusts as you can see here. And with the extra range of motion plus a pretty modest amount of weight, I can get in an exceptionally good workout. The other thing is that, of course, you can also reduce the amount of rest in between exercises. The previous one, I put the weight down and rested for a little bit. Now, what I'm doing is I'm simply going from one side to the next and making sure that I'm getting all of my reps in before I take any rest, while still maintaining the exact same quality as before. With bodyweight exercises, you can do things like changing the leverage. So here, obviously, I'm doing deeper rows, but if you notice very closely, I am also pulling my hands down more toward my waist as opposed to toward my ribs, which makes this a much more challenging exercise for the back as well as for the triceps. Finally, you can also add an element of instability, as you can see me doing here with these ring turn out push-ups. These are a really great way to fire up the chest like nobody's business. And what's also very cool is that you don't really need a ton of equipment for this. You can use just a pair of rings and some sort of an elevation to allow you to get the movement in. So give these things a try if you are short on equipment, because you do not have to be short on ambition just because you do not have a fully loaded gym, regardless of where you are training. Have fun and happy training.